Today we're going to be looking at fireplaces. We've got some really exciting ideas to show you. No house is a home without a fireplace. A fireplace can be used quite dramatically as a focus element within the design of your room. Current trends are fireplaces are quite minimal. A long linear gas burner is quite attractive. It creates quite a nice feature. At the same time, it still creates a lot of heat and creates a beautiful warm ambience. Overscale the flue is also a nice added feature. This gives you an opportunity to hang a piece of artwork or to put your television. On the market, there are also linear gas burners that don't necessarily need any ventilation, and therefore you don't have the need to have a fireplace flue. That means you can actually position the fireplace in any area of the house or any part of the room. The idea is you have a beautiful low ledge, integrate this with this long linear element, and it just creates a beautiful, interesting mood and just sits well and offsets the interior space. Fireplaces can also be incorporated outside. There's nothing more enjoyable than sitting around an open fire or even a gas fire. Again, you can use the long linear elements to create a statement piece. The idea of this open flame burning and cantilevering over the water, you kind of get this play of hot and cold. Having a cantilevered ledge over your swimming pool, incorporating a long linear gas element, creates a very dramatic effect around your pool entertainment space. Personally, I like to have a big open wooden fire. I like it when the fire is overscaled and quite dramatic, so it becomes a beautiful, inviting statement piece. Incorporating the fireplace in a sort of alcove area is really lovely. Having a big, wide, deep sofa so you can really get into it and feel the warmth and the heat just creates a much more romantic space to experience that. For much larger volumes and when you've got a very high ceiling, again, we like to overscale the fireplace, make it a big sculptural feature element as part of the design of that room. Working with raw concrete and combining that with an open wood fire is very effective. The idea here is that you're actually playing with the patinas, so you're allowing the fire to actually smoke and to darken the concrete, and that just adds to the character of this idea of this big fireplace. The fireplace can also be a very dramatic sculptural statement piece within a home. Playing with bits of metal. You can take flat sheet metal that's kind of rusted and it's got this beautiful patina, have this formed into a conical shape, which then sort of pierces through the architecture, really creates a very wow factor. Again, very effective for an open fireplace, combining this with a floating ledge, a raw concrete floating ledge, and where you can burn the wood. This kind of fireplace can easily be located in the corner of a room, or also freestanding or floating within a space. Of course, when you have a wood fireplace, you also need to find a place to store your wood. And just in terms of layering that interior space, the idea of using big, bold baskets and stacking the wood in there really gives it more of a rustic, authentic experience. So definitely add a fireplace to your home. It's really going to create a beautiful space to enjoy, especially when winter comes back next year. Look forward to seeing you again next week and showing you some more great design trends.